I just want to premise this video by saying, no, I did not buy subscribers. My channel is just growing really quickly. A lot of people I know have been asking me, did you buy subscribers? And now your channel hit 200 yesterday. It's at 226 subscribers. I'm going to do a live sub count going on in this video. So every time there's a sub, I'm going to be like, thank you, whoever just subbed, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I also have my MacBook Pro out for a reason for this video. But anyway, so no, I did not buy subscribers. My channel is gaining a lot of popularity just because I'm doing a daily vlog, and when people do daily videos, a lot of times people subscribe, so they get notified every day when that video comes up. By the way, I always try and have it up by 3 o'clock, but at least it's like a daily kind of thing, or at least you know it's gonna be up every single day. But if you when you click subscribe, which you should do if you're new around here, by the way, I'll get to that at the end of the video, click that little bell, bill me bro, bill me. And then you can get notifications whenever I upload a video. So on your phone, it will say, Jack Oren Vlogs just uploaded a new video. But anyways, that way you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. All 226 of you, that hopefully that number will grow within this video. But anyways, so I know why you're here. You're here because you wanted to know why people hate the 2016 MacBook Pro. Now I, luckily, happen to have the 2015 MacBook Pro. So I'm more than prepared to teach you guys about the wonders of technology.
When Jack thinks he knows what he is talking about.
But anyway, so I have the 2015 version, and for me it's actually been working great. Obviously, I don't edit with like some insane editing software. I just use iMovie, so I can show you that right now. It's nothing advanced. So for iMovie, I would definitely say the 2015 one is fine, and I'm sure the 2016 one's fine too. Now a lot of people, they wonder, you know, why do people hate the 2016 MacBook Pro? It's not like it's underpowered or anything. It has anything you could possibly need. It is a pro laptop. But I would say there's 3 main reasons why people are hating on the 2016 MacBook Pro. A, it's not that much better than this one. I just showed you this can run iMovie. That can run iMovie. This can run Final Cut. That can run Final Cut. This can barely run After Effects or Premiere. That can barely run After Effects and Premiere. I mean, maybe if you got a fully spec'd up one, it could do a little bit better. This is a base model, but you know what I mean. Oh, and for all you trolling me in the comments saying I should have gotten like a fully spec'd one, or at least like upgraded RAM or storage or something, I was like this close to just getting a MacBook Air, but I had just the right amount of money to get a MacBook Pro, and so I had to get the cheapest model I could get. 13-inch base model, as base as it can possibly be, to still say MacBook Pro on the bottom. Like, that's all I really wanted. But God, I should have just gotten a MacBook Air and then wrote Pro on it. But anyways, so that's the first reason. It's not that much better than this one. It's actually been shown in some tests to do even worse. You guys should watch Everything Apple Pro if you want to see some of these tests. Watch me for like the actual videos. But if you want to see these tests, I don't really do these tests because a lot of times I don't actually have the products. I just do research. But if you look it up, there are actually some tests that show this guy actually doing a little bit better than the 2016 MacBook Pro in certain ways. You know, you got multi-core score, you know, CPU, strength, speed, whatever, all that crazy stuff. Sometimes this guy does a little bit better. Sometimes it does a little bit better, but usually they're about the same. The scores are almost always the same when you go to Geekbench. Oh, I hope that's not like a swear I haven't learned about yet. No, Geekbench, the Geekbench scores pretty much the same. So that's the first reason. Second reason, really the only upgrade is the looks. I mean, sure they have the touch bar, but a lot of people are saying the touch bar doesn't really help, like, at all. And to be honest, I kind of agree. I kind of feel like if I had the MacBook Pro 2016, maybe if I was a brand new computer user, never used a computer before, I might want to use the touch bar, but I think there's a popcorn kernel stuck in my throat. I was eating popcorn and I was like, anyway, so if I never used a computer before, I might want to use the touch bar, but upgrading from a 2015 model where I'm so used to not using the touch bar and just using those little keyboard shortcuts, honestly, like, I don't know if I would really ever use it. And a lot of people are also saying that the touch bar is there and they can't be using it when they're video editing, gaming, blah, blah, blah. But they just don't. You know, a lot of people really, they just kind of, you know, double click. They want to split clip. No one clicks that thing. Even though it might be a little bit easier, they just right click, which I know obviously takes a little bit more steps, I guess you could say. But I don't know, people I guess are a little too lazy to reach out all the way and click on the touch bar, you know? The touch bar would be where these control keys are, and I kind of get it. A lot of times I don't want to click these control keys. If I want to up the volume, I'll just go up here and up the volume. I never even find myself using these in the first place, let alone getting a dedicated touch bar for it. So I don't know, that's another reason people are kind of hating on it. And the third main reason people are hating on it that I totally get, that if I had, I would totally hate on it for. By the way, this what is just so orange right now? Can I? Is it has basically 0 ports. Okay, of course, Apple feels like they gotta get rid of the headphone jack on the 7, the one place where it's really needed. You know, you need the headphone jack on a phone. But then, like, of course, on the computer, they get rid of every single port but the headphone jack. And no one even uses a headphone jack on a computer. I mean, people do, but like, come on! Now they're in such a weird spot where people can't use the lightning earbuds from the iPhone 7 into here because it's not USB-C, then you gotta do a USB-C to lightning, but they might wanna use the regular earbuds and put them in here. You gotta figure out the whole lightning, headphone jack, USB-C, Pasanza. But anyways, the main reason people are hating on it is because the only ports are the 4 USB-C ports, which sucks. You can't, look, I didn't even realize this. I actually have an SD card in right now. I use SD cards so much. As a filmmaker, I'm constantly putting these SD cards into my computer. The new 2016 one has no SD card slot. None. It's just not there. You have to buy like a dongle or like one of those thingies that sticks out. You're just gonna lose it, and you're not gonna be able to put any footage from your camera onto your computer. If you're a video editor, that's a huge, huge problem. And as a video editor, I might even recommend, just because of that, not buying the computer. You're already spending $3,000 to $4,000 if you're getting a nice, fully spec'd out version, and yet now you're gonna buy this $60 or $70 dongle for it? Like, what? To be honest, from most consumers' point of views, who don't own any tech products that use USB-C, thinking, oh, I have to get a dongle, you know, I could pay $1,300 or $1,400 for the new one and get a bunch of dongles, or I could just get it all in one and just get the old one, and it will look practically exactly the same and do all the exact same things. Well, I think they're gonna probably go for the old one. I mean, these ports, they just work so well, and I just don't see why Apple needed to replace it. You know, Apple, I think you're kind of fixing a problem, even though there wasn't really a problem in the first place. You're fixing a problem that wasn't even there. That's a lot of times what I see when I'm watching Shark Tank, you know? Someone will come on, the whole point of the show is to fix problems with a new product, but the problem is with a lot of products that don't get deals, it isn't really a problem that most people are having. And no one, Apple, no one had a problem with these ports. Everyone was okay with it. Everyone would have been okay if you had just kept these ports on the new one. You could have even gotten rid of the Thunderbolt ones if you really wanted. I don't really care, but there wasn't a problem with these ports, so there was no reason for Apple, for you guys, if you're Apple, if you're watching this, there was no reason for you to change it. In the new one, you should have USB-C and these ports. And that's all I gotta say. That is why people are hating on the MacBook Pro. If you liked the video, make sure to smash that like button. Give it 10 bajillion likes for all your different accounts. If you're new around here, click the subscribe button, click the little bell, bill me bro, and you'll get a bunch of notifications for everything. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Casey Neistat done vlogging, if you think he's gonna lose subscribers, because so far he's actually been gaining them. Slower, but still. What do you guys think about PewDiePie shutting down his channel at 50 million? Do you think it's a prank, bro? Or do you think it's real life? It's Monday, start of a new week. I'll have much, much more videos uploaded for you, and I must say, the last 2 weeks have been pretty awesome daily vlogging. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Look at that, I'm like, flow right out for that wrist. Oh, look at that, look at that wrist. Oh, look at that, look at that wrist. Oh, look at that, look at that wrist. That's it. I don't know how to end this video. I'm always stuck at outros. iPhones, Apple, bye.
Is Jack having a seizure? Thank God, he is leaving now.